unexpected change, and then one more surprise. When I came back, well, something was funny. She was long gone, and so was all my money. Oh, Angelina, I could have been in heaven on my vacation. Yeah, Angelina, how do you avoid incarceration? When I saw you, my heart was on fire, but you knew I was blind by desire. The finest thief I've ever seen, oh, Angelina. You're the finest girl I've ever seen, oh, Angelina.
Well, buckle in, ladies and gentlemen. Picked this up about an hour ago. I mean, how bad could it possibly be, right? I used to be a mechanic. I mean, I am a mechanic. I do all my own work. Repair my cars, front ends. I can do time and chain, gears, belts, whatever, rear ends, whatever. I do it all. So, that being said, I saw this new game, Car Mechanic Simulator 2026, and the demo's out right now on Steam, available. Falls in my genre, cheap, free. Let's give it a go, eh? I want to adjust something for a minute. This is driving me insane. Hold on. Let's fix this. You don't know what it is, but I know what it is. Let's try me a little bit. There. Whatever that is. There. Something happened to me for some reason. I was all zoomed in and there we go. Oh, you know what? I'm a little low. Hold on. Okay. There. I think my chair shrank something. Let's see. A little bit better. See if we can do this without breaking the entire house. No. Okay. Sorry. Minor adjustments. Got away. A little OCD anyway. So let's continue. Let's break this game out. Let's see if we can break it. Oh. All right, that's me. Vendetta of Justice. All right, we're gonna leave it just like it is because I don't know anything about this game. I haven't seen anything about this game. I love a new game, so I figured we'd give it a go. Okay, yep. Okay, enter. Oh, you gotta hold it down. Sorry, hold it down. Don't just tap it. I like the tap thing. Ooh, that looks like a Camaro for an end. Looks like a late 70s Camaro. I know a little bit about a couple things. All right, Mechanic Simulator 2026 demo. This demo is meant to showcase a small part of the new features coming in the full version of the game. Demo include. By the way, I'm really excited for this because I've played a lot of these car mechanic simulators, and I may end up, you know, if you guys like this, I may end up demoing more. Hold on, play it a little bit. There we go. Okay. So I may end up demoing more, but in the meantime, let's see how this is. I mean, this looks really good. All right, so meant to showcase a small part of the new features coming in the full version of the game. Demo includes a tutorial that teaches you the basic game mechanics, a mechanicopedia. Yeah, let's try that one again real quick. A mechanicopedia that helps expand your knowledge or clear up doubts about game mechanics. 3 missions with new cars: Luxor Streamliner MK3, Mayan M5 T3, the Salem Aries MK3 DF. Whatever the fuck that is. Holy shit. That's a lot. Ugh. After completing missions, you can work on your D&B sensor, JNGL-X4. Learn the new modular engine system and change engine types. Customize your workshop, use the diagnostic path, and if needed, perform a test drive around the garage. Holy shit. How big is the fucking garage? Yes, please start the tutorial because that was a lot of language I do not understand. All right. So it's a modern layout. All right, enter the garage. All right, so you're with me. You're in as much as I am in this. Let's do this. All right, so that was a left click. Open the pie menu and select garage editor. Select remove garage equipment. Clear the lift area from trash. Isn't that backwards? Shouldn't that be clear the trash from the lift area? Clear the lift area from trash. I think somebody. All right, so open the pie menu. How do you open the pie menu? Oh, right click there on the bottom. It says open the pie menu, garage editor. All right, garage editor. All right, I don't. Let's remove garage equipment like this and this. Wait a minute, I don't want to remove it. I don't know what it is. All right, let's get it off here. Oh, okay, I guess that did it. All right, well, we're good then. All right, who knew? All right, open the pie menu, select garage editor, then add garage equipment, select the car lifter. You know, when I worked in garages, we called that a hydraulic lift. We didn't call it a garage lifter. Select and place the car lifter. Where the fuck is the car lifter at? Do you guys see a car lifter in there anywhere? Maybe I'm losing my mind. Okay, I am absolutely. What the hell are they talking about? All right, hold on. Oh, add garage equipment. There's a garage lifter. All right, I'm sorry, my bad. Where the hell do I? Oh, it looks like. I don't know. What do you think? Should we put it there or over there? Because I don't see as much stuff down there, and I see a lot of equipment down here. So if I'm thinking my first bay, I could be wrong, but it looks like there's stuff there and stuff. Yeah, I think this is it. I think we want this here just because it looks like we have room for expansion, right? So I'm hoping I did that right. Hopefully they didn't change me, but I'm thinking if we have our car here and we have all the things like we got to change wheels and do all this stuff. All right. Open the pie menu, add garage, and place the computer. All right. Add garage. And see how I found that time? I'm getting better at this stuff, guys. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to put this thing at? Where the hell do we put this at? The computer? I mean, I'm good right there. I mean, honestly, there. Why not? Oh, wait. Oh, my bad. Apparently, no. Let's, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. Great. How do you get out of this now? Wait, I don't want to do this yet. F1. Add the oil can. Oh, add the oil can. Oh, so I'm supposed to do this. Okay. Finalize the order. Okay. We finalize the order. But I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay, let me use it. I don't see anything wrong with that because if I'm working in the shop and I got to work around, there is no better place than to have a freaking laptop right there where I can just get to it. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. All right, ordered the package to arrive in the morning. Use the bed to skip the line. To skip time. So I'm sorry. I don't know what line we're skipping. I'm skipping time. My bad. All right, so far I like this. All right, what is? Oh, Mechanicpedia. All right, so That's cool. Sleeping allows you to skip time if you're waiting for morning delivery, a car being repaired, or you simply do not want to pay extra for night deliveries. You can skip the night or fast forward to a specific hour. Okay. So I guess we're sleeping for 11 hours. We have shit else to do. We're just going to go to sleep for 11 hours. Like, oh my God, that would drive me crazy. I sometimes sleep 6 hours, sometimes. Rarely. Oh. All right, so what do you got? The package is waiting at the pickup point. Collect it. All right, let's open the door, and lo and behold, there's a package. Pick up the package. Where the hell did it go? Open pie menu. Okay, garage editor. All right. Place that wherever you like. I mean, that's going to be our lift. I'm going to put it over here for now. I know it's going to be out of the way, but we're going to have to move it anyway. So open the gates and let some light inside. I knew that was going to happen. All right, let's open the gates. Beep. Up we go. Well, I'm not opening them all. I'm opening one. Time to accept your first job. Approach the phone. Anybody? Oh, there's the phone. I was gonna say I have no idea where the hell is the phone. Oh, there's a phone over here. Ooh, why is there a phone over there? Wait a minute, hold on. Oh shit, look at this. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my God, what a nice garage. Oh, that is nice. Oh, look at there. It has a thing so you can put the car in and you can speed test it and analyze it. It's got the, oh, that's nice. It's got the analyzer equipment so you can do a front end alignment, I think. Isn't that what that's for? Oh, I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Oh, all right. So what am I doing? Oh, we're going here to get the first job. My bad. I got excited. This is a very nice garage. I've worked in some nice and some not nice. Okay. Players' main source of income as you gain experience, the number of available jobs and their complexity increases. As you gain. All right, let's do that again. Players' main source of income, which is orders, right? So as you gain experience, the number of available jobs and their complexity increases, which means the more you do, the more harder they become. Jobs based on mainly on a general problem report from the customer, often without clearly pointing to the source. They require more focused diagnosing the issues and finding their cause on your own. So essentially what they're saying is the customer comes in and says, it's making a noise, I don't know what's happening. And then you got to figure it out. Okay, got it. Time bonus. Time bonus are a special type of job. If you complete a job within a given time, you receive additional bonuses. If the time runs out, the job is treated as a regular repair job. Okay, so you don't lose money, you have a chance to make extra. So that's cool. Bonus cred. Completing such job results in additional payment. Hell yeah. Oh, credit. CR. Okay, that makes sense. Bonus XP. Completing such job grants additional experience. That's cool. All right, cool. So this is our first one. Our Katagiri Tamago BPN. And we're going to take that order. What the hell was all that noise for? All right, what do I do? The car has been delivered to the parking lot in front of the office. Approach it, open the pie menu on the car to select the car status window. All right. All right. Status window. Okay, there we go. The car, brand, model, and year models come in different versions depending on the production year. Okay, that makes sense, like any other car. So this is the 2005. Engine starting unknown. Information about whether the car is running is important if you want to move the car. Yeah, I guess that is kind of important. Does the engine start? Yes, no. Well, I might be pushing this motherfucker. Let's see. Information is for whether you move the car. A car that does not start can still be moved between main locations using the radio menu. Additionally, the value of vehicles that do not start drops significantly. The value of vehicles that do not start drops significantly. Right, so like I mean, duh. If you go to buy a car and it doesn't start, you're probably not going to get full price out of it. That's all I'm saying. Information about the paint the vehicle currently has, its original paint, and the paint options available for a specific model. Okay, cool. So that's kind of neat, though. It tells you all the variants it could have had. All right, basic vehicle data: year, mileage, weight, drivetrain type, and vehicle origin, where it was purchased, or whether it comes from a job. What do you mean? Okay, I don't know what you mean. I mean, is it like you mean like a fleet car? Or fuel is consumed while driving. Consumption depends on driving style and the engine. Right. So if you run very hard and you have a big engine, you'll drink more fuel than an electric car, I guess. Duh. A percentage value representing the number of parts originally belonging to this vehicle configuration. The higher the configuration compliance, the higher the vehicle value. Some modifications reduce compatibility more than others. Okay, so I'm going to tell you real life on this. Real life on this is a lot of times the manufacturer will release parts for a car and they won't be, it takes them a long time to after they release the car originally and people drive it and they find out some of the parts break. And the real life is aftermarket a lot of times will replace the original with a part, what we call an aftermarket part. It's not original from the car manufacturer, but it actually works better than with the manufacturer. It fixes things in a lot of cases. I've seen that in a lot of cases where I go to work on a car and I want to say it was a Dodge or Chevy or something that had an issue with some little vacuum canister under the car that would leak, and when it leaked it would set the sensor off, but it was hard to find. But then if you replace the little thing under the car, that stopped happening. But if you replaced it with a factory, it would do it again after a certain amount of time. So a lot of times the aftermarket's much better. Anyway, I digress. Let's go. The engine and wheels that originally came with this vehicle, they're important for achieving the maximum vehicle value when selling. So they're saying keep it stock, right? Keep the original stock wheels. So the stock wheels were 15-inch rims and they're Batty 701s. So that's what it came with. It's 195, 65, 15. That's the height, the width, and the rim size. I don't remember what that is. Anyway, but that's the information, and it's a standard tire B, which is lingo. But anyway, they're just telling you keep it stock. Don't be changing parts. The overall condition of the vehicle part groups provides a quick way to assess the condition of the vehicle. All right, cool. So this engine is currently installed. A chart showing the power curve of the installed engine. The displayed power is the default engine curve. The default engine value unless the car has been tested on dyno. Okay. Total tuning value of all, and that's what we were in there before in the other room. That garage I was so excited about. That's one that can run the dyno and get you the values. So that's pretty cool. Total tuning value of all tuning parts. Total tuning value of tuning parts that are not engines. Oh my God, this is crazy how much information they get. I mean, it's really good to have it, but it's a lot to absorb. List of engines that fit the vehicles and can be installed. The currently installed engine is marked with a dot. Oh, so it could have. It has a 14 AQ4C, but it could have a 14 B4FM. So the stock. So that one's 118 horsepower. And this is 291 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. That one's 181 horsepower at 5,400. So I don't imagine it's going to beef up to 291 at the same RPM. This one has 400 nanometers of force at 4,500 RPM. That one's 160 nanometers at 5,100 RPM. So this is a much more powerful engine for that. Okay, cool. An engine family is a group of engines that use the same engine block. Engines within one family can differ significantly in drivetrain type, power, and accessories. Changing the engine family requires moving entire engines, sometimes the exhaust system, cooling system, or other engine components. And that's a big deal. But we used to do something in the 80s and 90s where you could take a Chevy 305 bottom end, which was the pistons and everything, and you could put on a Chevy 350 heads, and you could get a much bigger horsepower engine. But the problem is it created a lot more horsepower, which means you had to put a bigger transmission behind it, because the original transmission it came with, you would tear it up after a while, so you had to put one that was capable of handling more horsepower. Sometimes you had to change out the rear end. So that's all they're saying. If you upgrade an engine, you upgrade the horsepower, you upgrade the things, you may have to change other things to keep up with it, or they'll wear out much more quickly, or they won't work at all. So you have to be careful with that kind of stuff. All right, so engines with the same family use the same engine block. They differ in modules that can be modified without removing the entire engine. Oh, cool. Okay, so this one has modules that you can tune in the dyno and upgrade it. Cool. Okay. List the parts to make a vehicle. We choose how it's displayed, including part filtering and sorting. So what they're saying here, we can go by name. We can go by whether they're compliant, right? The minimum part condition required to repair the car. Minimums to repair the car, they have to be at least 67%, or it won't be considered repaired. If we buy a part, say it's 50%, that's still a used part, it won't work. It'll still consider it broken. Jobs come in several types: repair jobs and story jobs that may include additional XP and CR bonuses or a time bonus. Yeah, we already went through that. Okay. Here you can read the story-based problem description. This tutorial will teach you the basics. Change oil, drain and refill with new, other tasks. Okay. The report contains general description of the problem. Each issue may require replacing one or several parts, and some of them may overlap between different faults. You will receive additional payment for resolving each issue after completing jobs. So yeah, so it's just like any other job. Like if you break into doing a head job on a car, you might get in there and find out that it's not a head gasket replacement. You're going to end up having to replace heads themselves, or have the heads machined and then replaced. Or you might find you open up the head and find you have a cracked block, and then at that point you got to tell the customer, you got a cracked block, man. We got to pull the block out and replace it. You got to get a new bottom end. Might replace just the whole engine at that point. Just swap it with another long block, throw it in there. So anyway, things you run into when you're a mechanic can cost the customer a lot of money. And the first thing they want to do is say, oh, the mechanic. But a lot of times it's just, the mechanic, we don't have x-ray vision. You can't tell what it is. You can diagnose the best you can, but until you actually crack that thing, you're not going to see. In the early stages of the game, the parts that need replacement are usually known. Good. As the game progresses, more time may be spent on finding the source of the problem on your own. Oh. So, in the beginning, you're going to tell me what to change, and later on, I got to figure that shit out on my own. All right, that's fine. Each completed task increases the payment for finishing the job. Additional bonuses awarded for fixing all issues. Great. So, yeah, so before, when I was younger, I used to do a lot of stuff where I went out and worked on cars. I was a mobile mechanic, and I would keep everything with me, and I would go to a parking lot, say, and replace the timing belt. And I've done that a lot in the middle of Florida summer. So yeah, timing chains, head gaskets, all that kind of stuff. I've done all kind of stuff. So anyway, this will be fun to see. Each completed task increases the payment for finishing the job. Additional bonus award for finishing all issues. Well, why wouldn't you fix all issues before you let it back to them? That just makes sense. You receive bonuses for solving assigned problems. Completing a job fully also results in higher profits. As you complete more jobs, you can increase the chance of getting jobs with XP or CR bonuses, money bonuses, whatever. Open the upgrade window, choose the appropriate upgrade, and meet the required conditions. Full box. Okay, cool. This is really a lot of stuff to take in. Bonus jobs are a special type of job you complete within a given time. You'll receive additional bonuses. If the timer ends out, the job is treated as a regular repair job. Great. Any job can be finished in any time. Story can be completed. Okay, great. All right, we get to start. Yay! All right, body disassemble mode. Press drive on the car. All right, open the pie menu and select drive. All right, so we're gonna drive the car. That's pretty cool. All right. No, we're not. Oh, yes, we are. Okay, there was that. I was gonna say for a minute we had the unknown whether it would start issue. Wait, can we change the view? Let me see if we can change the view. Yes, okay. Alright, let's change the view. It's hard for me to do that. If I'm driving like in a racing game, I want to be first person. But if I'm driving like this, where I got to put it somewhere and I don't want to break the car, I probably want third person so I can see what I'm doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, hold on. Don't go so fast. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. You see that? Because I know how to do this. All right, lift the car. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, hey, lift up, lift up, and away we go. Wait, let's fix something. It's making me crazy. Let's I think that's okay. There we go. Sorry about that. I need to fix that. That was driving me nuts. It was just this. Okay, not right. Okay, so lift the car to the highest position. Oh, lift up. Oh, so it's a double lift. It's a lift up. Why the hell is that a thing? All right, well let's bring this thing over. Move it. We're gonna put it. That's probably good. We're gonna put it under the oil drain. Now this is where people screw up. So don't do wrong here. Use the oil drain. Drain the used oil. All right. How do you use equipment? All right. Oh, cool. I didn't have to do anything. I just right clicked and it did it all on its own. All right. Click on the suspension to enter mechanic mode. All right. No. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Oops. There. Okay. Left click, right click, left click. All right. What do we want to do? Remove the oil filter. Whoops. All right. Left click. There we go. Move the oil drain so it does not block loading. Oh, you know, I'm glad that they said that. So let's move this the hell out of the way again. See, that turned out to be really good for working on the car, right? And then let's, wait a minute. We don't have an oil filter on the car. Why would we lower the car? Okay. I swear to God, if it has me put oil in this car without putting a new oil filter, I'm not doing it. I know. All right, car status. Okay. You do not need to add the battery to the shipping list. It can be repaired by charging it with a charger. Okay, cool. Mark the parts and add them to the shopping list. Marked parts are more visible in mechanic mode. The shopping list helps you buy the correct parts without mistakes. What? What? How do you get in mechanics? I have so many questions. All right. Here you can read the story base and change oil with new. We did that, right? Oh, so battery. We need an ignition coil. What is this? What? I don't, wait. Oh. Oh, there, you can just do that. Why the hell didn't they say that? right, unmount mode. Well, the battery is right here. All right. Take off part. Well, that was pretty simple. All right, and then we have an ignition. Whoop, no, sorry. Whoop, ignition. We have to take off the wires. What are you doing? Oh, I see. We gotta take this off to get to the wires. There. Are we doing wires? Oh yeah, I guess we were. No. Oh, this one right here. All right. And that coil right there. I like that it tells you what you're taking off so you don't actually take it off. But then again, if you'd gone through all the trouble to do diagnostics, you would know. Oh, approach the battery charger. Does somebody want to tell me where the charger? Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. Okay, it's charging. We're charging the battery. 3 minutes. I don't think those are minutes. Oh, no, I guess they are. 2 minutes, maybe. I actually have a knife just like that. I surely do. Alright. Use the computer. Select the main shop or the remaining parts. Alright, so computer, main shop. Switch to the shopping list. Okay. How do you switch from the, where is my, oh, there it is, show shopping list. All right, so with spark plugs, we need 1 ignition coil 1. So that one. All right, so then we can go to engine. That's probably, wait. All right. How many do we need? 1, add. All right, and then ignition coil. Want to add that. Oh, I like this. That's pretty easy. Yeah, I like this a lot. Hell yeah. Done. And oil filter. See, okay. See, I was right. Don't put oil without. What about the oil? We must have some. All right, standard delivery, 8 o'clock discount. And finalize. All right, I think we're good. That. Okay, standard delivery. Finalize. I did that already. Why is it being a jerk? I already. Oh, I guess you had to select the delivery, even though it was. Anyway, I'm just used to it being default. All right, we're gonna lift the car back up. Hold on, I gotta shut the door. I have a thing when I worked in garages. I worked in garages by myself in difficult neighborhoods, and I will not. Oops, I've seen somebody smash a hood that way too. That was my mistake. All right, suspension. Where is the part? Hold on. Part mount. There we go. Okay. Bam. This one. Well, that's a lot of steps just to get that filter out and get it in there. But we got it. We're good. We're good. All right. So now we're going to lower the car. And we can, hopefully they'll have a hole in it after I put all these other parts on. All right, so the engine and unmount, select par mount. All right, see, I did that already. See, I'm smart. All right, so this one there. And then this, we're going to do this one over here. There we go. Put the little bolts back in there. And then let's do the oh, what are we doing here? Oh, what are we wait, how do you get the damn whoops. No, we don't want to do that. Why can't we just escape out of this? Like, I'm so confused. Ooh, there we go. Okay, maybe we can put this in and then it'll leave me alone. All right. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, we got new wires. Yep, so that's good. Oh, and then we can do this. So that's good. Ooh, I don't know why. Sometimes some of this is a little confusing, but then once I I figure out what they're trying to tell me. Open the pie menu, select additional tools, and use the drain menu. From the brake servo. Oh, okay. Oop, nope. Nope. My bad. Wow, I need to go. Wow, how do you get out of here? Alright, so you see this, right? This is some craziness. Alright, we're gonna work our way over here. There we go. From the brake servo. See that? Open the pie menu and say drain mount. Whoops. Oh. Okay. Good. We're putting the brake fluid into the brake fluid cylinder. Hopefully it'll end up stop soon. Okay, good. Yeah, we're full, I think. Okay. Good. All right, and remove the cap. We already did brake fluid. Oh, washer fluid. So we're gonna go over here and then here. Move that to fill. All right. Oh, look at this. We're filling it right up. Yep. Okay, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. And then what's this one? Coolant. Oh yeah. Oh, oil. Yeah, I guess that would make sense. We probably need to put oil back in the car. How do you know we got enough oil in this thing? All right, lower and finish. Hey, we did pretty good there. All right, our first start took forever to do, but start the car and see if everything works. I'll bet it starts a lot better now. Not sure I would recommend getting in and out with the door next to the lift like that, but whatever. Oh. Didn't sound like a good start, did it? Yeah, it should start up at 1. Oh, I can't exit the car. Hold on, I gotta get back. Apparently I wasn't supposed to start the car and leave. I was just supposed to get in and turn it on. All right, go to the summary tab, finish the job. All right, our status. We did change the oil. Other tasks. We did all the tasks. All right, information. How do you finish the job? Oh, car summary. Finish order. Finish order. We have finished our order. Thank you. If you need further help, make sure to check the Mechanicpedia. It's getting easier to say for some reason. You can find detailed information about all aspects of the game. Now you can try skills as a mechanic, complete jobs, rebuild cars, and work on your own vehicle. I do that already. All right, let's see what we got for a job, right? So that was our first job there. Let's do a job of our own. Where's that telephone? Come here, telephone. Ooh, we got a Luxor Streamliner. All right, let's go see this thing. All right, what do we got here? Status. Car summary. Brake disc, brake pad, brake shoe, oil, outer tie rod end. Ooh. Outer tie rod, sorry. Change oil, refill with new other stuff. Okay, so we're gonna have to take this in through the garage. Get her up on the lift. Oh, whoa, Jack. No wonder it has issues with the suspension. This thing's a badass. That's a sweet sounding motor there. All right, let's get this thing up. Good deal. Here we go. And up we go. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. Drain the oil. All right, well, it's draining the oil. Oh, yeah, let's see. How do you, oh, you literally have to just use the key button. So ASDF, view, yes. Okay, where is this? Oh, no, other side. Oh, there it is right here. All right. Done with that. Oh, we got it up there. Taking off the tire from this angle for sure. Hey, I kind of like it. Don't get me wrong. All right, that's what we need. Tie rod, better tie rods. So it's a nice sound. That's what it sounds like when you're taking a tire off. Oops. Keep putting up. Move it, it won't let me. Alright, so outer tie rod in. We have to take off. Oh, that's the inner tie rod. Alright, so that was the outer tie rod. And then, what else was it? Oh, brakes. Yeah, we needed brakes, right? Brake pads, brake disc, brake pads. Oh, and so brake shoes is back, pads is front, so. Yep, 2 bolts to take off the caliper. And take our pads off. Pop right off. Then we take this off. 2 big bolts on the back side of that just holds this frame right here. Take that off. Then we'll take our disc pad or discs off. So we've got, that's it for that side. So we've got our pads and discs off. Do the same on this side. So. There we go. Oh, look, you see that as loosen up. How that's fucking cool. That's cool. I wish it was that easy in real life. Most of the time you get something that's froze, it's just like, oh, it's gonna take time and it's not gonna be pleasant, and eventually it'll come off, but it's just, some things just take patience. It's just, oh, it's brutal. All right, that's both sides in the front. Let's go to the back. We need to take these off in order to get to. There you go. All right, take these off. Don't miss doing this. All right. There's the shoes. All right, that's it for that side. Yeah, I've done a couple of brake jobs in my life, just saying. I've done these cars. This looks like a Lincoln Continental. Or an old 98 or one of the luxury cars of that era. All right, that's it. I think that's everything. So what was our list here? We need this. All right, so brake pads, discs. All right, we got everything off. All right, let's go order this shit. I know, it's just I've done this a lot in real life, so. Oh no. Oh, do I have to do that shopping list thing? All right, let's do that. All right, so this, add. I don't know what the little, I'm gonna add the little eyeglass because I don't know what that is. And if I need it, I don't want to not have it. All right, so that's all of them. All right, now let's go over here to this and see if they show up. All right. Oh, look, they showed up. All right, so there we need 2 of them. So, oh, and look, it already has 2 added. That's cool. All right, oil filter there. Let's add it. Brake shoes, we need 2 sets. We need a set of brake shoes that does both sides. They always give you both sides. I've never seen where you could buy just one side of brake pads. I guess it's possible, but I've always seen the box they come with both sides. All right, so we're good. Got all our parts. Let's put this puppy back together. All right, part mount. We're gonna put the disc back on here. We're gonna put the new disc on here. Oh, we haven't gotten the new parts. My bad. Oh shit, we didn't order them. All right, I'm smart ass. All right, instant delivery. Instant delivery finalized. We want them right now. Hey, listen, I'll pay extra. I don't have anything else going on. And I get a little money in the bank. Look at that, we got 49 grand in the bank. So, all right, let's put this puppy back together. Close the door. Hello, bad guys. Yep. Mount that puppy. And we gotta put this back on. Those are still, yeah, they don't, nothing really ever, I've never replaced one of those. Never. I've never replaced that, the brake caliper bracket. Never. I'm sure that people have. I'm sure there's a reason why you would. I've never had a reason to ever. Why? Oh, brake caliper pistons. Okay, whatever. For the tires. Yeah, let's put the tires back on. I don't want to sell. I want to install it. How the fuck do you install it? No. Oh, duh. That's why. Because, wait, stop. That's because I didn't finish installing the tie rod end. The outer end's tie rod end. That's what it is. Now it'll let me put the tire on. Thank you, game, for stopping me from forgetting to put the tie rod in, because I surely would have. What do you guys think? It's pretty cool, huh? Like you said, brand new game demo. I just grabbed it before I jumped on and I might enjoy it. But like you said, I got a lot of background as a mechanic, so seem to be whizzing right through this stuff. I don't know if you've noticed that, but we are rolling right through this stuff. Part mount. Put the drum pads on, or shoes, sorry, shoes. Then brake drum. Then the tire. You notice, just have it. I always do crisscross that. Much better way to go with this. It's recommended. You put tires in crisscross, but that guarantees that that tire goes down. It goes down as flat as you can possibly get it down. So it's, you know, you want it flat. You don't want it wobbly. Parts mode. Yeah, we just happen to have another one. All right, put that drum back on there. That tire back on there. Ah, there we go. There we go. They're rolling through this one, guys. You hear me? They're rolling through this. We gotta put the filter back on. All right, we got one more tire to do. Last tire. Got the new disc to put on. Ventilated because if you look at the side of them, and I'll show you that in a minute. Let me get these brackets on. I'll show you what it's ventilated. I had a question about this the first time because I was replacing parts and I thought that ventilated meant that it was the discs that have the grooves like in the discs themselves. It's not what that means. So if you look, see those little ridges right there? Those little ridges right here. Those little ridges are fins that go all the way to the center. And as they spin, they keep it ventilated. That's what those are for. Oh, yeah. Whoops, there we go. Right, now I think the only thing we got to do is here, and where is it? There we go. Yep, I just had to put the filter on. Got the new filter. All right, and I think that's it. Then we can let this puppy down, fill it up, and send it out of here. Come on down. So let's what? I didn't even mean to take it off, son of a bitch. All right, what else do I have to do? Oh, my little list. Change. Oh, refill with new. All right, so where is the oil fill? Ah, there it is. Doesn't tell you how much to add. I guess it's just kind of default. All right. Yeah, we're gonna have to fill that up. Kind of made a mistake of accidentally pulling off the reservoir. Now we gotta fill it back up at cost. That would be my cost. All right. And I would do this anyway. Just refill the washer fluid. It doesn't cost that much. And people appreciate when you do things like that. Just top off all the fluids. And you charge them for it, you know. Just check the brake reservoir just to make sure. Okay. That's good. 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 All right, let's check our sheet. Where's our orders? I guess you gotta do it on the car. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right, other tasks. Check brake fluid, drain, and fill with new. Ah, no, we gotta do that. We were just there. All right, so we need a tool. Said you have to use I don't know what you're supposed to do here. Oh, that's right. We had to go to this one right here. Additional tools. There it is. Drain tool. There we go. Now we drain the brake booster, which I don't know why, 'cause the fluid doesn't go in the brake booster. All right, and then we take this off. All right, and then we can go here. We can go click on this, and then take this off and fill that up. There we go. Okay. Wow, a lot of little steps just to do some of these simple jobs here, but you know, I want to get paid. I want to get paid for, you know, doing the whole job and not just partial. All right, so that's full. All right, let's check our little job sheet now. We should be good. Other. There. Okay. So, close the door. There we go. Oh, the car is lifted. I'm glad it told me that, because I was gonna, like, for real get out. So what does this have, a double down as well? That's some bullshit. I guess that's just for working on cars. If you don't want to, like, lift it up, you just want to work on the tires or something. I guess that'd be cool. All right, well, so much for that. All right, let's pull it out of here. Holy shit. I have to put a new set of tires on it by the time I get out to the fucking parking lot. Holy shit. All right, well, that was interesting. Let's go call the people and tell them their car's ready to pick up before I peel it out again. Holy crap. All right, so what do I got to do here? Right click. Orders. I don't have any. Oh, somehow I gotta finish it. Don't I gotta go over here and call them or something? Let's try that. Phone. Nope. Computer. Okay. Does somebody want to tell me what the hell is going on? How do I? Alright, I think I have to go over to the car, right click on it. I don't even remember what I gotta do. Car status. Right, it's that. Oh, car summary, that's what it is. Okay, there we go. Finish order. We did everything. We got paid. It's been a good day. We made, oh man, we're up over 50,000. Nice. Nice. We're just going to keep rolling. All right. I think that's going to do for me there. Thank you very much for stopping by again. Look forward to more episodes of this. Please hit the like and follow and tell your friends about me. I'll see you next time. Vendetta out.